Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Multified content, and I'm back with the round 2, 3. I don't know what you wanna call that, but this is gonna be the Alliance Battle Legend comparison between the two powerhouses. I have done the ABX comparison before with the region. We did the Mighty and Brilliant Rage comparison, and well, Hulk was absolutely a beast of a character there, and totally was worth it. Now it's time to check if he is also meta for Alliance Battle Legend as well, because that is the main question. Hulk is obviously the best choice if you were to go for the Alliance Battle Extreme, because he's just easier, much more cheaper version of Doctor Octopus with the resources. But right now we have the Brilliant Rage, so this is going to be the max build. Sadly, I do not have the Mighty Rage run recorded for the Alliance Battle Legend, and because of that I'll have to go through with this run. Although it's very easy to build this guy, I'm still a bit concerned, and I was thinking about changing the ISO it set. So if any of you guys have done any tests, do let me in the comment section. I was thinking about maybe a HP ISO it set or something like that should help Hulk out better, because I believe the attack ISO it doesn't do much or doesn't do anything for Hulk. Do correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, and do let me know if you find any results regarding that. Maybe I try that someday. So, as far as the cards are concerned, we have 61% HP for Hulk, as well as insanely good amount of physical attack for Doctor Octopus. We have perfect swords, as far as Doctor Octopus is concerned, he is a maxed out theme collection. This is not the right theme, just a minute. He has the maxed out 40% attack, 10% extra pierce, and all the buff theme character, while Hulk at the moment has 30% attack and 5% pierce. The attack doesn't do anything for Hulk, so I suppose even if Hulk was maxed out with this collection, he would have 5 more extra percent pierce. So it's gonna be a really good comparison, because both of the characters have around the same buffs from those. Hulk, by the way, has the fracture on the 5th skill, and he actually possesses all the 6 cancels in that you need for Alliance Battle Extreme and Legend. Let me start with the Doctor Octopus run. Now this was a hell of a run. Okay, there were a few things could have been better. I think I don't want to disclose the score, but I very well could have scored over 16 million with Doctor Octopus in this run, because the the first rower was, I believe, near perfect. I would say the first rower, not the first rower, the first light phase was near perfect, and there were some things that obviously could have been improved. But second light phase was not that good, because I had to basically move around and run collect. And for most of the characters it can work out, but mostly in most of the cases, if you collect it with the skill, it's usually the best case scenario, because you are already starting the rotation and it just works out well for you. Anyways, we are approaching the first rower. Let's just see what we can do. And right here, I think it should drop right here. It will drop right on top of me. It does. So I just start the rotation. So you will see I have already started the rotation. I was mid rotation. I pressed the 4th skill when I collected, right before I collected that phase ball, and that was near perfect, I would say. I think this thing could have been a bit more better. Maybe I could have crossed the 9 million marker before the phase runs out, so I could have maybe improved on that. Other than that, it was great. I also made a mistake right here. I should have started the TF4 rotation in right around the edge, so when the beast, I should say the Surtur, dashes, he would dash towards the edge of the arena, and he would not go out of my 4th skill lightning or that shock area, so I would be able to deal way more damage than what I did. Although even after that, we still have almost 10.4 million with a minute left, so it's gonna be well over 15 million cap. So the run is just going fantastic, at least for now. The only concern that I had, and the only thing that I was worried about, was the second rower or the second light phase, which, yeah, that's the make or break deal for most of the characters. And usually the first light phase is the main one, because you have to just it just makes your day better as a competitive ABX player or alliance battle player, that you get, look at that, It was too far. It was not even close to Surtur, and we did miss out on a lot of damage because of that issue. Now, it's not a big deal because we are already gonna be able to score over 15 million, so I don't think we have to worry about anything else. We already have done that. But we could have crossed 16 million, and but because of that run collect, we will only be getting 15.87, which is like almost 15.9 million score with Dr. Octopus. Although the score is fantastic, I wish I could have just had a perfect run. It's been some time since I actually had the perfect run after those certain movement changes, pattern changes. Anyways, let's move on to Hulky Bulky. So Hulky Bulky is also having the brilliant CTP of rage that we discussed in the ABX video as well. So in the ABX video, we did see that Hulk does not gain much from the mighty to a brilliant CTP. Just like all the other characters in the game, they barely get something when you switch from mighty rage to a brilliant rage, because I think I have already explained that before, but I'm gonna explain that once again. The Alliance Battle Beast has very low defenses, so no matter if you have the 1.2 300, that is like the maxed out roll brilliant rage, that will be a noticeable difference, actually a big noticeable difference. But if you do not have that, and it's usually around 300k or 400k scoring fees for most of the characters. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna collect right here. This is, I think, what I found to be the best for Hulk, in my opinion. You can try collecting with the tier 3 skill, but unless you collect it right when the tier 3 skill lands, it's not gonna be a really good run. So I like to use the tier 3 skill and then collect the light on the next rotation. You can see right now we are exactly what we got after the first light for Dr. Octopus as well. So yeah, he has potential and he absolutely has the damage. It's just that I think Dr. Octopus has more move around skills, so you can adjust the proc timings, or I should say you can adjust the ball drop timing. Although for someone like Hulk who relies on the continuous damage from that fifth skill, you have to basically rely and delay or just cancel the skill that you are in, which is a fifth skill, in order to go and collect that item for you. Look at that. I'll have to go and cancel it right now. So it's not like you will not do it. Obviously, you have to collect that anyhow. But you do kind of lose score, especially with Hulk, because you want to keep dealing damage with the fifth skill and then go back to the rotation. So he's gonna go for. We have the second light. We will collect it. We did not. Okay, yeah, this was the one. This was the reason, I think, why I was not able to get that. Look at that. I collected with the tier 3 skill jump, but sadly it was only like already 19 seconds remaining only, so we will not be able to get full advantage of the light phase. There will be some light phase remaining, so we could have done a lot better if the third skill has triggered right there, and we still will be able to cap 15 million, but a bit of a mistake. So now, coming down to the summary and just the resolution to all of you guys' queries, which one is better, Doctor Octopus or Hulk? I would say Alliance Battle, even if Hulk had the 5% extra peers from the maxed out theme bonus, I don't think that he can catch up to Doctor Octopus in Alliance Battle Legend. So Doctor Octopus still is meta in Alliance Battle Legend. Although now, the total overall value, I believe Hulk has total overall value much more than Dr. Octopus. Reason being, well, you can still use a discount on this guy. If you have that, it can be a discount to tier 4. And you just need some HP as well as just some HP Odin's Blessings. It saves you tons of materials, okay? And if you do that, and we have seen, even with the Mighty or Brilliant, you can use him in ABX. He's much like, I would not say the easier one, but I would say a much more valuable one, because you can score around the same with just like Dr. Octopus in both the content. And I feel that at least in ABL, it's slightly easier to control the timings because you just have to cancel the skills and mostly just use the fifth skill. Apart from that, yes, if you do want to really push the scores, the big boy definitely is Dr. Octopus. If you want to do that, but it takes a lot of materials. If you already have Dr. Octopus built or you do have the materials, you can go, but he is very old at this point. So I would say this guy right here in slow motion coming down and looks like a beast. He's a beast, and I think this should be a better option. And if you can build that character, you can use the resources, the extraordinary blessings, and you don't even have to worry about, by the way, the attack, because rolling attack is hard, but if you have HP, you can just use that HP to your advantage. And like, it depends obviously totally what your card set is. If you have, I would say, over 35% or something HP, you should go for Hulk. Maybe I think even 30% HP should you go for Hulk. Artifact is going to be a must have, but I guess we got this artifact for free from the collected vaults events, if I'm not wrong, whatever it was. So like, even though in any scenarios, I would say Hulk is the more valuable character, the pick one at the moment, because even though Dr. Octopus can score over 16 on our stacked up account, the max points at the moment still are 15. And I don't think they will be increasing the cap in the next maybe 2 or 3 months or maybe 4 months. So I do think that Hulk is a safe choice. Plus, if anything happens, if they raise the cap, Hulk is still gonna be able to score more than the Octopus in ABX or the same. So that's just my opinion about both the characters. Do let me know what you think about the video. I hope all these comparisons have been very helpful. I'm working on more comparisons and more videos to help you with the queries, obviously regarding Thor and others as well. So I will keep you guys posted with that. If you do enjoy this content and if you do enjoy this video, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you already have not done that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.